Forrest Gump is 25 this month, so I decided maybe I should review it, and I did, and here it comes. So, Forrest Gump is a pretty good movie. It's a book-to-movie adaptation, which I did not know until a couple months ago, and I didn't even see it for the first time until a few months ago. And I've always heard a lot of good things about it. Great performance by Tom Hanks. It won a lot of Oscars. So I decided to watch it. I watched it with my mom, and it is absolutely amazing. Truly is a great movie, so now I'm going to talk about it. The cons, I like to talk cons first. I think that's going to be something I do. My big cons in the movie would probably be that I feel like the middle act just drags a little. I feel like everything after Vietnam, but before his run, it kind of, it just doesn't feel as coherent or fast as the start or end. I still like it, I still love it, but it just doesn't feel like it fits with the rest of the movie. And then, the man who plays Lieutenant Dan, he does absolutely amazing acting a large majority of the time. There are a few moments where he doesn't do a great job. Majority of the time, he does great. There's a few small moments. And then the child acting isn't amazing. But, you know, it's a movie, and child acting generally isn't amazing. Except for Haley Joel Osment, although he's good in everything he's in. And then after that, I just have to talk about the pros. Tom Hanks, one of my favorite actors. I love him in Toy Story. I love him in Big. And I love him in this film. He does a great job as a kind of less intelligent man. I don't want to say the word, but he does a great job in that part. He does a great job as someone who isn't that smart, but can really be heartfelt. He really is a good person. I absolutely love his performance during the whole Vietnam section and during the end of the movie. It's absolutely great. And then I love just seeing the story of Forrest's life as he kind of bumbles his way throughout history. Oh, here, he's at this historical event. He's met 3 presidents. He's met John Lennon, Elvis Presley. And just fun seeing all this stuff. And another complaint I have, I forgot to bring this up earlier, the special effects, this is kind of a mixed thing for me. A majority of the time, it's absolutely amazing. Like Lieutenant Dan's lost legs, or a lot of the things they edit Forrest into the clips, it's absolutely amazing. The only thing that I don't think aged well is the overdubbing, where they were in this old footage, they would move a celebrity's, they would, like, move a celebrity's mouth to make it look like they were talking, and then add in someone, like, dubbing over it. It doesn't look great now. I'm sure it looked right back in 1994, but now it doesn't look amazing. It's good at times, but just not great. Robin Wright, great as Jenny, an alcoholic, person just traveling the world after being abused as a child. She does a great job with that. You really root for her character at times, although she does get a bit unlikable in the middle section. But during the beginning and the end, she really is a likable character, and you can kind of see her struggle, and yeah, she's greatly performed by Robin Wright, like Jenny. Going back to Forrest Gump here, I would probably call him one of the most likable characters in any movie ever. Lieutenant Dan, greatly played. I think the kind of premise behind the character is cool, where he had a relative die in every single American war, but then he doesn't die, and he's trying to figure out what to do with his life now that he's crippled after the battle. And that's a really cool thing to explore. I loved that. Bubba got pretty annoying talking about Shrimp a lot. You can kind of see how he's a bit like Forrest. I was sad when all this stuff happened. But overall, he was played pretty well. The Vietnam section was a great section in the movie. I feel like it felt a little different with all the pop music playing in Vietnam, but I mean, a lot of the uses of, famous music actually worked there, especially seeing the helicopter. I really, really liked the whole college section and how he ran, and how he kind of ran for the team without thinking. Oh yeah, one big kind of con for this movie is that it spawned Bubblegum Shrimp. Anyway, visual effects are great. The sets are really great. Sally Field playing Forrest's mother, she does a great job. The soundtrack by Alan Silvestri is amazing. It's beautiful. Alan Silvestri is one of my favorite composers, probably second to only John Williams. I love his scores for so many things, and he did a great job here. What else can I say about it? It's got a great story. Great effects. Pretty good lighting, too. Well, that's all I got to say about it. 9.5 out of 10. I love the movie. My next review comes next Wednesday, Spider-Man Far From Home. Make sure to look out for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.